historic port on the Yangtze River, China's greatest city. And arranged to meet the American author James Bradley, whose latest best-selling book, The China Mirage, reveals an extraordinary hidden history of American power and modern China.
It was almost illegal for someone like me to know a Chinese for almost all of American history. The Chinese came to America to mine gold and build the railroads, and Americans decided we didn't like the competition. So in 1882, we had the Chinese Exclusion Act, which kept the Chinese out of the United States for about 100 years. So you have the largest population in the world that can't come to the United States. So at just the point we're putting up the Statue of Liberty saying we welcome everybody, we're erecting a wall saying we welcome everybody except those Chinese.
Fear of a rising China today is the latest chapter in a history of propaganda that presented the Chinese as uncouth and infantile. To Western popular and political culture, the Chinese became the yellow peril, and racial stereotypes bore the constant theme of fear and threat.
Honest color as the feeling of human his passion for power, twisting to brilliant mind, as it revels in the horrors of human sacrifice. The mask of humanity.
This caricature of an entire people concealed another agenda: opium. For the American elite in the 19th century, China was a gold mine of drugs.
Warren Delano, the grandfather of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, was the American opium king of China. He was the biggest American opium dealer, second to the British. He welcomed the first American ship into China to help out with the opium wars. Much of the east coast of America, Columbia, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, were born from opium money. The American Industrial Revolution was funded by huge pools of money. Where did this come from? It came from illegal drugs in the biggest market in the world, China.
I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope everybody is doing well. You slept well, you woke up well, you're feeling well. And if you don't, I hope as the day progresses, you get better and you feel better. As always, I always put something in front of my videos. The subject matter. Try to encourage people to try to learn each and every day. And not just turn on local news or CNN or whatever. Never learning anything. This constant fear. If you look at TV, you see how the programming has been going on for years. Whether it's on radio too, radio's the same way. You know, because it's the same thing. And they'll talk about how 5 people got killed last night in North Philly, including maybe 2 kids, hypothetically, on the news. But the next story is going to be about something really, really happy. And then the commercial is going to be about buying a car. And then they come back and they give you another sad, tragic story. Or some kind of government brainwashing situation, you know, that you need to do this and you need to do that. And then they'll give you a court story about this guy or something like that. And then they'll give you something happy again. Like I said yesterday, social media is the biggest mind, you know what, going right now ever that we've ever experienced on this planet. And so is TV and media as well. They're liars, they're cheaters, they're sellouts, they're manipulators, they're compromised. They're no good. You should not be listening to any of these people. But you do every day. Like it's water. You don't even drink water. You rather look at propaganda all day long, how they mess with your emotions. Oh, somebody got killed. Oh, let's go buy a car. Oh, the government want to give us a shot. Oh, they want to give us some money. Oh, somebody died. And back and forth all day long. And you sit there and you watch it. You program yourself to watch that. You can't wait to get up every morning and watch it. And they want to keep you dumb because they know once you're out of high school, once you're out of college, once you're out the system, they know from all the teaching they've been giving you, they can deprogram you as well as they program you when you was in college or high school and any place else you went for after education. Or I guess you would call it higher education. You know, they can just deprogram you in an instant. They can go from people having cancer to blah, 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 back to buying a car, back to buying a purse, back to doing something Christmas time coming. Then they come back and give you another story. How 5 people died from the vaccine in 1 hour on a corner in the hood. With that being said, I try to help you best I can. Okay, continue. He said, well, right, you want to talk about fragrances and a coin and what? Yeah, because that's part of learning as well. All right. So let's get to it because this channel is based on everything. I talk about everything. Lifestyle de Guerlain, pour homme. You're wearing that today, Raj? You're wearing a designer? What is going on with you? You're wearing a designer? I got this from my man, Christian, from a care package from my man, Christian in Virginia. So he sent this to me. It was only a little bit in there. I didn't buy this. And he sent it to me. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, because real talk is not a bad juice. Especially when they did the extreme. It's not a bad juice. I mean, there are some designers that I respect. I respected Coach 3 as a classic. You know how much I sold this much of Coach 3 for? Big bucks. And my man, before he retired, at my job, he couldn't get enough for Coach 3, but you couldn't find it anymore because he wasn't making it anymore. Now, they make a lot of this. There's plenty of this around. You know, citrus, woody, warm, spicy, cacao, aromatic, anise, patchouli, powdery, fresh, and musky. Now, from what I understand, I thought there was an iris in this. This is about the lipstick. This is about the iris. It didn't mention that. All right, let's look at the notes again. Written out. Top notes, lemon bergamot, anise, grapefruit jasmine. Middle notes, cacao, patchouli, which is kind of the same, sandalwood, tea, cedar, lavender. Base notes, natural musk, hibiscus seed, and elemi resin. Okay, Patrice Pouquet. Now, let's go to the actual note tree, and I'm looking at it right now with all the actual notes, you know, in pictures. And there's no iris in here. I thought this was known for iris. Is it known for the anise and the tea? I don't know what this is known for. I just thought when it came to livestock, it was always about the iris. What is that designer that's all about the iris? The lipstick. I thought this was it. I guess not. Nevertheless, my man gave this to me. I wore it last night to bed. I wake up this morning. I still smell it. Play it, dog. Play it and drop it. Now, you see, some of the bottles, the original bottles, didn't come with this black Yamin. It didn't come with the black Yamin. You feel me? It just came like this. I don't know when how. I think this is more of an intense version because I'm on for Granica trying to find it again. And they're gonna get serious, and I gotta bounce. Okay. So this is not extreme because if it said all extreme, will be here, and there's no all extreme on this bottle. Let me look at the bottle with the black frame and see if it's on here. No, it's not on there as well. So this is the all extreme. So no wonder why it lasted all night, right? This is all extreme. I thought it would have all extreme on it. So yeah, my man Christian, thank you for sending this up to me. Yeah, it's somebody I play with, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I was mud. But yeah. Bars. All right. They're going to talk about China, as you heard in the beginning. The China thing really has me perplexed. I mean, I grew up eating Chinese food. Greetings, Georgie EZ, 1978, from Melbourne. What's going on, good brother? Man, it's been a while since I've been to Australia, like 1981. I mean, I was there in the Navy. I went to Perth. Man, I like Perth, man. I said if I was going back to Australia, I'll go back to Perth. But y'all got issues over there right now. Y'all dollar's as bad as our dollar and the Netherlands dollar. And I got all these Australian coins. All my coins are Australian. In fact, this one might be Australian. Let's see. No, this is Cook Island coin I'm going to talk about. But yeah, man, y'all, whoa, yeah, it's been a long time. I see 1978. Is that when you was born? Because that means you was born 2 years before I got there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all dollar against the United States dollar, y'all be battling in the Netherlands dollar. Oh, crazy. Okay, so when I got there, you was 2-3 years old. I went down and I was going down there and we was hanging out. I got a picture, it's somewhere around here. It's actually on my Facebook page. You can see the picture of me in Australia. They put us in a nice hotel when we stayed there. We was in a nice hotel room. And I was posing, had I bought some Australian pants too, man. I bought a pair of pants from Australia back there, cost me $40. I guess some pants right now be worth $200, you know? And I bought a pair of pants, man, and when I got back to the States, man, I used to wear them pants all the time, man. These pants from Australia, these joints are popping. That's all it's been. And I always say I want to come back, but I wouldn't want to come back now, man. Y'all cats going through it, I mean, but it is what it is, man. You know, you gotta deal with it. This China thing has got me perplexed, man. I mean, I was really like anti-China because of the Wuhan virus and all that stuff. But after looking at this, the coming war on China full documentary, man, I'm like, man, they had every right to do what they did with this Wuhan virus. Look what we did to them. Now I know, being a man of faith, you protesting? Yeah, we need to be protesting too. But we got a lot of brainwashed people over here, especially of this hue. All they want to do is eat Wendy's and whatsoever. They don't want to protest. They want to check from the government and whatever. Play some video games, smoke some blunts, have babies, have sex, look cute on TV, look cute on the internet. That's all they want. They just brainwash, like I just said about TV. They don't care about protesting. They'll never be out in the street protesting because they don't care about their liberties. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people, I don't reach out to them. I try to get them to learn, but they don't even reach out to themselves. So how you get somebody who don't respect themselves to respect anything I do? You lost your job, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. We can't have faith, man. You'll probably get it back because not press it. Okay, not press it every day. I feel you. Hope you get your job, man. I'll pray that you get your job back, man, and it'll be even better than the one you have now. But if you got to protest too, bro, you know, they're not doing the vaccine thing at our job yet. But if they say you got to get the vaccination or you out, see ya. Because I'm not going to be one of the people who die from a vaccination. Taking a chance. I'm not doing it, man. Some people are dying. Some people are they heart are jacked up for the rest of their life. They got new medicines coming up already, man. And I can retire from my job, thank goodness. You know, if they did that, I could still retire. But man, no, we ain't doing that. But let me continue on because I got to get ready to run. So basically the China thing, man, y'all got to look at this China thing. I mean, we bring them over here. They come over here. They work and whatever. Then all of a sudden we send them back. And, you know, they always want to be their own thing anyway. You know, China always didn't never want to be second to anybody because that's just their culture. And here you go, man. Now we got the Wuhan virus comes over there with the help of some people in the United States, actually. Maybe they're sympathists. Maybe they're sympathizers for China, for what we did to China back in the day. And I'll say we because I live here, but I ain't mean anything to China. I ain't have no problem with China. Chinese food, no, I do something. And then I stopped. I'm like, man, I ain't buying with Chinese food, man, because they don't appreciate what we've been going through because of Wuhan virus. I know they didn't make it. I know they was already here. They probably had nothing to do with it, but I was just taking it out on Chinese food. And then I had Chinese food a couple nights ago. But now I'm looking at this, man. Check out this. I'm going to put it down in the link below of this documentary I'm looking at. I can't watch all of it now. I'm going to try to finish watching it later. The Coming War on China, full documentary, man. We did them people dirty, man. We bring them over here. They do the land, just like they did with black folk from Africa. Brought them over here, but you know, we were already here. Black folk was already here with Indians and Native Americans or whatever. We was already here. So, no. And that's probably why they letting the illegal immigrants, per se, back in the country, because they was probably here too. It's their country. Only people who don't belong here are Caucasian people. Keep it real, dog. They were not here first. They sent this midget dude over here that you can't say anything about, because you say anything about Christopher Columbus, oh, you're a racist, or you are this, or you're a conspiracy thing. When he got here, people was already here. People from Haiti was here. People was already here. This state belonged to people of color. This country belonged to people of color, not to Caucasian people, not to Euro people, not to Esau's. And that's just real. And y'all know it's real, but your school didn't teach you that. The school taught you that some little Caucasian dude from Italy, that way you can't say nothing because, you know, he part of the mob. So you better not go down South Philly and go down and talk about, oh, Christopher Columbus is coming, man, and you probably end up dead with some cement shoes. I don't know. But the reality of it is, man, they did China wrong, man. They bring the people over here like they brought a lot of people over here, Italians as well, and anybody else. They'll come over here, they work, and then you gonna get rid of them, send them back, because all of a sudden they taking care of the money. But yet again, you still taking the opium money and building colleges and institutions from the opium money that you getting from China. That's because you had a guilty conscience. Oh, we taking the opium money to establish this country. This country is built off opium. Ain't that something? Did you know that? No, because you're busy looking at TV, looking at how many people died, how many people this, to get your mask on, and to take the bags. That's all you looking at, because you ain't trying to learn nothing. Don't worry about it. I don't care about you. I'm serious. I don't care about teaching you nothing and showing you nothing. I care about those who really care about what I'm talking about. So today, I will officially apologize to any people of China, not because of us, because we wouldn't have did that. Caucasians did that. We wouldn't have did that. People of color wouldn't have brought them people over here, blah, blah, blah. We would have worked with them. All right, cool, that's what's up. Oh, man, Caucasians brought them over here. That's what Caucasians do. That's what they do. The European people do. Come on, man, keep it real. You might not have did it. You might not be a cause of slavery. It wasn't you. But the group goes along with the group. You can't separate yourself now, want to be black and get some big lips and get a big butt and try to change yourself into black because you know your forefathers did some dirt. Now, you can't do it, guys. You got to eat it. Just like black people got to eat it for being big, lazy, murderers, fat-ass murderers. Come on, man, stop playing yourself. This ain't no mind. This is a mind F. I don't get mind F'd. I'm too intelligent for that. You see what I'm saying? So I got hard enough to know that. Sorry, China. I saw some kind of way. I still understand that Wuhan thing, but I know you had people behind that. Fauci, Gates, all of them. They want to take over the planet. They want to take over this country. So they was in on it with Chinese too. So there's some good and bad everywhere. There's some good and bad European people, some good and black folk, whatever, and some good and bad Chinese folk, some good and bad Indian folk, all of them. But you had to get all the bad folk together to concoct this whole Wuhan virus thing to take over the planet. But China ain't having it. Obviously, China ain't having it, dog. Now China firing missiles. China firing stuff over the freaking sea. China like, oh, we ain't having it. And they shouldn't have it. That's what the United States did to them. Bring them all over here, then send them back, take all the opium money, build all these Yale colleges and all that stuff. Even John Kerry got something to do with the opium trade. His dad was part of the opium trade. All the Europeans came over here from places they didn't have no business coming from. Come over here, gave black people a Bible, Indians a Bible, gave them some freaking muskets in the face, gave them some chicken pox blankets, and took over this country. And that's real. China, I apologize. My bus. I'm sorry. I mean, y'all got some cats over there be doing dirty too, but I'm just saying. These people who are in cahoots with the Chinese people to put us in slavery is one thing. The people who are in cahoots with China because they feel just like I feel right now, they was did dirty, they was did wrong, then that's cool too. But what ain't cool is people who try to put us in a condition of being slaves again. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. So I bought this very expensive Chinese coin. Certificate of authenticity, I've shown it before. This coin is called the 2015 Kaisan Sealing of Temple of Heaven. 999 silver, $20 coin. Of course, it's worth more than that because it's 3 ounces of silver. Made from the Cook Island, and this coin is $7.99 out of $9.99. I lost a lot of people. I see a lot of people in here because I must have said something that struck a nerve, and they had to bounce. And I got you. I ain't got nothing against Caucasian people, European people, but I want you to accept the fact that your people beforehand had something to do with slavery. You had something to do with bringing Chinese people over here, and you had something with using opium to build this country from people who were trying to help you out to begin with. You could have got the opium for free, maybe. I don't know. Just like Afghanistan and the heroin and the poppy seeds. That's why the United States over there, they ain't all leave. They still got enough over there to get that heroin over here and put that heroin here on this on the West Coast all day. This comes from corrupt people, man. And more often than not, yeah, you know the ethnicity. It is what it is. It is what it is. Truth to fact. Even the Queen getting paid. Queen got some of that money. Queen gets all the money. Like the Pope get all the church money. The Queen get all the money from everybody. She owns all the lands. Except this land. I gotta bounce, man. So sorry to the Chinese people. I mean, I'm sorry, man. The Wuhan thing, I know y'all cats was probably coerced into doing something like that. And y'all ain't do it by yourself. Fauci, Gates, the elites, Soros, anybody who got the 1%ers helped you do this and made you do it properly. But I see now you're fighting back and you're doing your thing. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. People think they can do anything they want over here. These Europeans, man, who control this country, these elites, man, the Rothschilds, the fucking Bilderberg group, and the Rockefellers, all them think they can do anything they want because they got all the money in the world. But they're not going to live forever. When they close their eyes for the last time, they're going to have somebody waiting for them, and they're going to be somebody they want to see. I'm out.